Welcome to the Moodle to Blackboard Transition Toolkit. For this video, we will walk through the process of navigating and organizing your course. As a result of this video, you should be able to locate your key course components, including Edit Mode, Course Themes, Student Preview, the Course Menu, and the Control Panel, migrate content into your home page, edit your course menu, and differentiate between the course menu link options. Go ahead and access your new course by clicking the drop-down menu next to your name, visiting the Courses tab, or selecting your course from your My Institution dashboard. Let's take a quick tour before we go into greater detail. First, you will find the Edit Mode button on the top right corner of your screen. Make sure this is in the On position when you are editing your course. Turning it off gives you a quick look at what students will see. To the left of this button, you will find the Theme control. This is where you can change the color scheme for your specific course. We will talk more about this feature in a later video focusing specifically on customizing your course. The last button on this upper panel turns the Student Preview option on and off. The Edit Mode that we talked about earlier will not allow you to take your quizzes or see some formatting in your course, so you'll want to use the Student Preview button when you are doing that level of testing. Now let's move to the left side of your screen. The top portion of this navigation panel is your course menu, which has numerous options for customization that we will venture into in a moment. This is the main tool students will use to navigate through the course. Below the course menu is your control panel for the course. This panel is designed with tools to help instructors and course developers manage the course and course content. We'll go into greater detail about this panel in our next video. For now, let's go back up to the course menu and run through the options in more detail. The first default link is the home page, which automatically lists your course announcements, tasks, what's new, needs attention, to do, and alerts. The good news is that this page is customizable. You can change the theme of your page. And you can add or remove modules, aka blocks, on the home page by clicking on Add Course Module. You also have the option to dress up your home page by adding a custom banner. For my banner example, I'm migrating the course introduction content from the Moodle version of this course. It's important to note that copying HTML from Moodle to Blackboard may not always result in the look you are going for. Sometimes it's easier to copy the plain text from Moodle and paste it into the text fields in Blackboard using the HTML window. Then you can edit the content until you are happy with the result. We'll do the basics here for this example and show you some other tricks you can use to further design your page in a later video. Now that we have our homepage set, we can continue customizing our course menu. When doing so, it's helpful to go through the default links and delete any that are unnecessary. For this course, I will be migrating Improving Tactical Decision Making. So I don't need the Information link, Content link, Discussions link, or Group link. So I'm going to go ahead and delete them by clicking the drop-down menu next to each link and selecting Delete. You will notice that this drop-down menu also gives you the option to rename the link, hide it, or deny certain guests access to the link. You have several options when it comes to building and customizing your course menu. As you can see by clicking on the plus sign in the top left corner of your screen, you have three main options for adding content. The first one is Content Area, which is the best choice if you are setting up a lesson that contains multiple tools for content delivery and assessment, such as text pages, images, media, and quizzes. The module page is the type of page you used for your home page, and it's mainly designed to provide students with tools and resources to keep track of what's going on in the course. The third type is a blank page, which is great for delivering content in the form of text with images, like for an introduction or a summary to the course. You can also add a link to a tool, web page, or course page directly to your course menu. And you can organize the chunks of your course by adding subheaders and dividers. The two main pages you will likely use to develop your course content is the blank page and the content area. So in the next video, we will walk through the process of developing these two types of pages, using the content migrated from an existing Moodle course.